I mean, I haven't said this yet, and I probably should say it more. I have to give big ups for GB Dojo, the Gwinnett Brawl Dojo, because even though they kind of asked me to, they let me talk on the mic.
Yeah.
I don't know why people let me talk on the mic. That's a horrible choice. There are better people out there, like DB Joseph, one of the greatest commentators known to man.
Marvel commentated?
No. You can't even be, no, you can't commentate Marvel. Shut up, nerd. He plays. No, he plays. He plays. You can watch his stream. He plays. He's too busy. He's too busy trying to teach speedrunners how to play this game. Nah, I'm gonna blow you up, dog.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, have you played with Dia yet? Dia France? Because he started playing. I saw him playing with Twig. He said he's playing. I think he said he want to play Viper.
So we go in for Poison?
You don't know Dia?
No, I know he is, but I haven't talked to him.
You don't talk to him?
Or her.
Him.
Got DBJ the elitist.
I know, right?
Too good to talk to his fellow speedrunners.
No, I talked to you, Lambo. You do it.
Thank you, sir.
Yo, this is my character, that Vengi.
Yeah, this is the character that DBJ invented.
Yeah, that Vengi.
The Zengi. Oh man, so yeah, the Swagga actually going to Poison for this match. I think this is the first time we've seen his Poison in a while. Oh, you got
a stick mouth, don't you?
Yeah, he macro down. He has turbo down. Hey, Kurt. Hey, Kurt. No, hold on, Kurt. Kurt, that means you're going to play Hakan, right? You had Ultra 2 on deck, right? That's what it was. He was thinking he was going to play Hakan. You're going to play Hakan, right? You had that down on deck, the Ultra 2 for Hakan?
Maybe that's what Kevin needs.
Yeah.
Destination confirmed.
So we got to see Poison's Fireball game.
It's the battle of the century.
Speaking of Hakan, LOL, the mean streets in the middle of Turkey.
Nah, this is India because Daphne's wife is in the state.
Nope, it's Turkey because I said so. I'm the commentator. I get to make the rules here. I get to make the rules. Ooh, it's not a good trade. Trading staying fierce for a staying short. Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna say the Swagga was reaching real deep right there with the record.
Yeah, this Poison Fireball game is on point. And the Fireballs actually have a really huge hitbox.
Oh yeah. Woo! Yo, that crowd short.
Oh, but this is the follow combo.
It's real estate.
Real estate.
Because the way this matchup is going, Kurt has to make everything happen in one burst once he gets in. He's finally working in the corner. Is he going to get the chance? He's found the front door. Stand forward. Ooh, get put back with a stand short. Good anti-air to keep him in check.
Look, he's trying to make that jump out. Yep. Oh, and he does.
Yo, we out.
Yeah, I think the whole room saw that one coming.
Swagga getting on the board, round one. And I like the dash up at the beginning because, yeah, he understands that he's never going to cross him up. Good back dash. He understands he's not going to really cross him up. He understands that he wants to play outside of his jump range. So he needs all of the space he can get. And if he can nickel and dime space by dashing in, walking up in a situation like this, or even the forward towards strong, I'm pretty sure that's towards strong. Just in any little space he can, those are all good looks for him. Positional battle.
Be careful with the neutral jump because he might land on the ultra.
Yeah, but here we go. Kirksey getting in the corner, and the deficit is not as big as the first round, so this is a better look for him. Ooh.
See if Kirk can finish it off.
What's he looking for?
Does the backflip. Okay, now he gets his real estate back. At least he can get to a position where he's not threatened by Keith.
You gotta watch the jump. Thinking jump forward is looking, or jump fierce. Doesn't matter. EX green hand. Why would I not think of the obvious here? We're throwing all the fireballs in the world. Why not just throw the scissors out there? Cut that paper up.
Yep. Trying to clip him with crouch forward. You get too predictable with your fireball pattern.
I wish he would have went for records right there off that punish, just to push him back, get more space. Chase.
Oh, chase the back foot.
That's a command, right?
It's like Vegas.
Okay. Ooh, now we're getting a little desperate. Now we're trying to DP out. Now it's not a good look. And this Ultra literally just
I believe we're about to see Rose. Even though he did fairly well.
Yeah, he's not comfortable without an actual backdash. But see, there's the question I have. How is this anti-air game going to fare? Because since we've seen this before, we do know, and just by watching Colin Divider, we do know he understands that jumping without pressing a button is really strong.
It is.
So
the Swagga's gonna have to dig in his bag of anti-airs and stop using the usual, you know. You
Yeah.
got Toward, Roundhouse, and other things that you can go to for anti-airs.
and Soul Piede, we saw a little bit of that. When we keep telling him we'd like to see more slides from him, but he's not a believer. And now that we're in this match, it's mainly because he doesn't have to look at a fucking slew of fireballs. There's a lot more buttons coming out of Kirk already. He's kind of dying for it, but yeah, trade with a Soul Piede. Nope, we out.
I like that SBD because most people would probably swing thinking they had the advantage there.
Yeah, you're right. All that being said, in 23 seconds, Swagga takes round 1 of game 2. But he was already in this position before and he dropped the game. So let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Good stand roundhouse, keeping him in check. And I like how he's picking different ranges. He's not just playing fireball range. He's not just playing the roundhouse range. He got caught for the backdash for going in for the slide there. But we just saw him play for 3 different ranges.
Not afraid to press buttons.
Yeah, really small changes in distances, but key distances nonetheless.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what makes Rose a pretty good neutral character, is that she can take several different ranges to play from and be an advantage.
I kind of wonder what he was trying to throw against that Fierce, because I saw the scarf light up. I don't know why that tells me anything. I mean, there's some things it couldn't be. I was thinking maybe stand Fierce. We haven't seen that button yet. But
I don't think I've ever seen him Swagga press that button.
I've seen him throw it. He throws it in certain matchups. Okay. It's not an everyday button for him. Good crouch jab to keep him from jumping, keeping all the momentum, and to go ahead and focus all the way down to the Ultra.
So he's looking like a repeat of the first match. Let's see if he can put it together.
But the thing I wish he wouldn't have did is I wish he wouldn't have do the which he wouldn't have put the meter just to guarantee it. He had enough of a lead that I wish he would have just tried to fight it out just so he'd have some meter for round 3. Because even though we have a brave dash up throw to start this off, now he has to deal with all the soul sparks. Good crouch fierce, just jump forward.
That's what we discussed, you know.
Yeah, and the funny thing was he didn't even do a empty jump.
Yeah, I think you just press the button in anticipation.
No, he couldn't have pressed the button because he did whatever the knees are. It's like
yeah, he did the knees and he tried the
crouch fierce.
Yeah. No, he did crouch forward, and then he got thrown out of the recovery.
He did stuff. Stuff happened. He got tossed.
He got tossed. Oh, this is the anti-air that time. Kirk takes the advantage.
I kind of wonder if he was thinking anti-air. Because I don't know.
Yeah, there's some points where he just happens to be pressing a button.
Yeah.
And Kirk's looking for that with his jump. Oh, okay.
He's missed his timing on that a few times on his neutral jump. Really hard to deal with soul sparks because of the timing difference. And this man woke up moving and he dumped all the meter.
Yeah, I think he had to in that case.
Yeah. Maybe if he didn't miss the confirm.
Yeah.
Or miss the combo. See, he hit the confirm. Nope.
Okay, closes out with a Soul Piede.
Yes.
And we won up.
Now, the biggest thing Kirk needs to do in this matchup. Oh, I wish he would have did rematch. Because the one thing that's really killing him is his damn stage. He needs to get off of the volcanic.
Capcom's greatest work.
Yo.
Looks like it ain't bothering so much now.
Nah, we got the Winfinite in the corner. And there's no real way for Rose to just burst out of the corner. She's got to fight her way out. Good throw, but really too much too late in my opinion. Because even though he has all the real estate to work with, yeah, he's got good damage, but he doesn't have insanely high damage, you know?
And Zang is one of the characters that's hard to mix up.
Oh, yeah, and Kirk is walking him down. Maybe walking a little too hard. He got him to throw the meter, though. That's important. It's really important. But Swagga can make something from this.
Yeah.
One good call with this Soul Satellite can close out the round.
Pressing too hard when he had that high of advantage was kind of looking to be his downfall.
Soul Pieta again, closing out a round.
I'm thinking Kirk's looking for a jump. I can see it. Nope, I was wrong.
Yeah. That was really dangerous, though. Only because we've seen Swagga go to Soul Pieta. It just so happened he was in range for EX Green Hand. So that was a good look by Kirk. Good call by Kirk.
Oh, punishes the SPD.
I wonder if he could have got a sweep on it. I would have much rather than got a sweep on it and get some real estate. Ooh, nope. Put them hands down.
Just take that back to Xbox, son. Take it back there. Take it like it's online. Okay, he's not the lyric.
And you, I was gonna say, you know what I liked about the pun?
Let's see, is that enough to finish him off?
I'm just amazed that he thought the buffer low short into a 720. tricky.
Indeed. 2-1
for the colon divider. These idiots who don't think, they don't realize that they're losing to the stage. Oh, God. Stage is too strong, man.
It's like Swagga's pretty flustered now. His patterns are kind of become obvious.
It's not even that he's really backpedaling and he has no clue what to do. It's to the point where Kirk just jumped at him twice. Pressed the button, came in with jump forward. No aim here whatsoever. Did not want to hold his ground. Now he's stuck in the corner, relying on Soul Satellite again.
Kirk with a solid defense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think Kirk is reading that when he walks back those steps after trying to pressure. He usually does the fireball. Those green hands are premeditated.
Kirk's getting to do whatever he wants at this point. Walk up SPD, close out round 1 of game.
Just because I can.
4.
Let's keep it up.
Right, we on match point for Kirk. It's colon divider.
Need a solid defense to come back from Swagga to have any chance. Looks at some anti-airs. I mean, his footsies are still there to a degree. He just, there we go.
There you go. He's getting back in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Can't let your temperament rule you.
Question is, did he get back in time?
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, if he can snatch these wins, he can even it up.
He can't back up too much more.
Yeah.
Not until he gets some hits. Ooh, big jump.
Oh, he does not fall for it like Nice One did.
All Swagga has to do is hold on to his spacing right there. Believe in his back dash. As much as I don't want to tell him to do it.
Ooh. He's threading the needle here.
Yeah, that was a really gutsy slide. Only because if he'd have actually just crossed under him, he'd have lost all that ground he just stole back from him. Now Kirk building meter, putting some.
Oh no! This time to punish.
Chase the back dash again. Kirk's been really good at chasing the back dash. Oh, too far.
He could have punished that EX spiral, but he might have been wary of the meter for the cancel.
Well, at the same time, the EX spiral came from a drop combo, and it was a distance drop.
True.
So it's one of those things that you really expect from the drop, you know? Yeah, Swagga's completely changed up. He doesn't want to play 2 character lengths away from him anymore. He doesn't want to try to challenge any jump-ins. He doesn't want to try to play with his buttons at all. He's just trying his best to keep him at Soul Pieta range, stand roundhouse range. And the real danger he has actually is as long as Kirk's right there, as long as Kirk's playing in that range, and then he looked for it right there, he can just pull the rug out from under him.
Yep.
So he's got to be really weary if he wants to throw some crouch piercers on it.
Swagga's a little more conscious of it though.
Crouch jabs again. Ooh, good anti-air. And the soul throw? Please end the soul throw. Ooh, okay.
All right, he has potential. Okay, never mind. Threw it away. I'm about to say he had potential in this round. He still does, but you know.
He just wants to play neutral. He just wants to play neutral. That's where he feels the strongest. He's got to watch for the colon divider, though. Nope. The colon divider. It's on deck. It is on deck. We okay. We are not okay. We are done. Rip-a-ronies.
This is the same exact way he died?
It was close to it.
Wait, isn't that 3?
He got hit with the colon.
Is he the best of 5 master now?
Yeah. See, the thing is, he's in tournament.
He's a tournament. He only works in casuals. That's the only time his powers activate.
You hate to see that kind of thing happen. I guess.